Hey guys, it's KJ for you, and welcome back to my Planetbase Let's Play. This is episode 6, and okay, I have had a few days to learn about this game. You guys have given me lots of really cool tips. Oh boy, where would that hit? Nowhere? Okay, good. Anyway, you guys have given me lots of good tips. I've played some games off camera to try and learn, the game. I screwed up this, but I'm not going to say I screwed up this base. When I played this thing was brand new, you guys got to understand, I recorded those 6 videos all on day 1, so like when you guys learn stuff along the way, just know that if you're giving me tips on one video and I don't pay attention, and I don't talk about or heed your advice on the next video, please just take into context the fact that, wait, did I cancel that? Why did I cancel that? No, whatever. Anyway, just take into account that, I'm learning as I go, and like, if you give me tips in one video, you gotta understand I might have made the other video before you give me those tips. Why isn't this person eating? We have food, right? Yeah, we do have food. Oh, maybe they got malnutrition. Yeah, never mind, they'll eat. They just got malnutrition. Anyway, bottom line is you guys have been giving me a lot of good tips. I've learned a lot of things. This game is pretty screwed up right now. I've got a lot of stuff in not great places, but I'm not all about starting over. We're gonna play this till the end, just because I don't like the idea of starting over. It feels kind of cheap to just say, oh, I screwed. Although, not cheap, I don't know, I just don't want to. So let's take a look at our stats here. So again, I haven't played this in like 4 days, so I'm gonna try and reacquaint myself. It looks like our guys are pretty decent. And we have only 1 robot left. That's a problem. I do want more robots. Water is good. Power looks pretty decent. We do need a better biodome. We've screwed up on our biodomes repeatedly. So what are you gonna do? What do we got here? Trading ship. Probably don't have anything to trade. Yeah, we don't have anything to trade. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so one thing I do want to do is get rid of this. With this airlock here, I do not need this one. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that airlock. And then maybe we should make another big biodome. Maybe we should just make a giant biodome. Just bite the bullet and make a giant one. This was a medium one, right? I don't think we could fit anything more in there. It doesn't look like we can. No. Okay, let's make a giant biodome. It might be too late. We might lose, but we're going to go down swinging. So, alright, so let's go ahead and we are going to make the biggest... Well, we really should save the metal for the parts. For the spare parts. How much is the biggest biodome? 7, yeah. I'm going to go for it anyway. Alright, so that won't connect to that. This is going to disable these things. But I don't really see any other way around it. Should we do this? Yes. Alright, so what did it destroy? It destroyed the food thing, because it's going to make a hallway here. So let's just go ahead and replace that. We got this stuff back for it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so a lot of the tips you guys have given me is that I should make connections, extra connections. Like, can I connect this to this? No, I can't. Can I connect this to this? I can make the connection. Stuff like that. If you can make extra connections, do it. That's a dead... I also have to start paying attention to what are dead ends. And you gotta understand, when I first started playing, I didn't know about... Like, I knew about dead ends, but it didn't click. And it clicks now. So, well, it might be too late, but it is what it is. I'm surprised we can't connect it. Oh, the dorm is a... Yeah, we can't connect that to that, huh? Alright, yeah, this is a pretty screwed up base. I'm even thinking, well, I can't move it. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me see if I can do a better job with this biodome. Can it not connect to this, or doesn't look like it? Oh, there we go. We got 2 connections with that. Now, what if we make it bigger? Nope. See, we can't have the 2 connections. I guess this is just gonna be bad. This is a really good spot for the biodome. Maybe I could put something else there. What else can I make? What else do I need? Okay, first of all, the factory is making spare parts. It's not making the spare parts. I'm not quite sure why. Now, multiple things are on priority, but you got to understand, this is a place where workers work, and this is a place where engineers work. So the priorities are not interceding. This is a place where biologists work, although this is also priority. But it's okay because they're both making food. This is also a place where... Basically what I'm trying to say is I don't think I have 2 areas that are on priority that require engineers. So it should be okay. It should be okay. Probably going to need another oxygen lock thingy soon too. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. It looks like it's down to 21%. Let's see if it goes up. No. You know, we're going to need another oxygen thing. We need more spare parts. It looks like they are making spare parts, so that's good. We also have to keep an eye on bioplastic. Bioplastic is used for, like, everything. When I was wondering what you use to make food, yeah, you use bioplastic to make food. Should we make different kinds of meat? And we'll just stick with that meat for now. Okay, so, with that being said, I think we're okay on power, and I think we're okay on water for the time being. Power actually doesn't look that good. Do we only have 1 battery? Oh, we got a couple batteries over here. That's right. We need to expand this way. So if we're going to expand that way, let's just make the biodome here. It's a good spot for it, actually. Also, someone said make the areas as close as possible. But if we're going to be making big areas, you might want them farther away. Like, if you're going to be making big domes, like big buildings, you might want them farther away, or they might not be able to connect properly. So there we go. So I'm thinking when you make a small building, make them as close as possible. When you make it big buildings, you might have to, like, give them a little room to breathe, possibly. All right, so honestly, what we should do is we should take out this. No, we can't because we'd have to take out the airlock first. Damn, or the landing pad. We've run out of medical supplies. Where do we make the medical supplies? That's over here. They are making medical supplies, so that's, you know, that's fine. Again, the medical supplies take bioplastics. We need bioplastics in the worst way. We seem to be actually doing okay on bioplastics, but these biodomes are not going to be significant. And if people come in and start shooting our guys, we're kind of screwed. Eventually, I'm going to take down the landing pad. I'm going to take down the airlock. I'm going to put a security room right here. Then the airlock, or... Oh, God, that's not going to work either. You want a security room by your airlock. Okay, this guy is laying malnutrition. Okay. Okay, maybe we should put another bed in there. Now we'll wait. We'll wait. We will wait. Alright, so they're building the biodome. That's a good spot for this airlock. Yeah, I could see right now how this is not a great build. Like I said, we're not going to start over there. We're going to do what we can. This is the first game, you know, live and learn. You're going to learn the game, and that's that. What else do I want to make? I should make a multi-dome for recreation, so people will be happy. I'd really want to connect stuff to this. I'm not quite sure. Can you only connect 3 things to the airlock, or, like, I'm not really sure why that won't connect to the airlock. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. What I want is something that will connect to the airlock and this thing. But you know what? That might not have... Oh, there we go. No, it's not going to be... It's not going to be able to connect to both. Nope. Okay. That's fine. That's a good connection. I'm cool with that. Alright. Let's speed it up. Oh, no! Oh, doggy! Oxygen is... Well, oxygen's still 22%, so... This is damaged. There's nobody even in here, so who cares? Fix it whenever you get a chance to, you guys. I really don't care. We really got to worry about spares and medical supplies. I should not have traded away spares. What I should have done is built up my medical supplies and sold them, traded them away. But, you know. Also, you do need multiple mines because a mine can only hold 3 people. Okay? I don't need multiple mines now, obviously, but you can use multiple mines later on. And that guy's not happy, but we're going to connect that to that as well. Multiple connections will let people move around a lot easier and get to places quicker, and that's advantageous. This bedroom right here sucks, or this dorm. I'm not all about tearing down buildings, but I might actually tear that down. What will I get back for it? 2, 4. I'll get 2 and 4 back. What did I spend on it? I spent 2 and 4, but I won't get back what I spent on this, the connection. That might be worth it. I'll lose 1 metal, but that might be worth it. Although I won't get back. I'd have to destroy the bunks first as well. That's something to think about later, though. Yeah, that wasn't a great spot. Well, actually, it wasn't a terrible spot for bunks. It really wasn't. But it's just to get from here. Actually, that's not a terrible spot for bunks. Honestly, bunks got to go somewhere. You always want bunks to be like kind of near a mountain. You want all your the bunks, the sick bay, and I forget there's something else, but the stuff that has dead ends, you always want those by a mountain or something where you're not going to be expanding. All right, this thing needs to be freaking worked. I don't know why this isn't being worked. All right, we got to find out why that's not being worked. Let's do some let's do investigating here. Okay. Well, we only have 3 engineers. That's a problem. That's a problem. And honestly, we don't have a lot of food. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of food. I could probably... Engineers. Yeah, engineers is what I should get, or biologists. We'll let one ship come in. Actually, you know what? We can't let any ships come in because the oxygen thing is only good for 20 people. We need another oxygen thingamabob. Let's go ahead and set one of those up. Oxygen. That's an outside. Really? Cage, what's the matter with you? Oh, no, it's an inside. You know, the one that says O2. Jesus. Alright, remember, multiple connections is always good. That's a little bit close to this one, though. I don't know if that's really needed. They won't come to this oxygen thing very often. So, we could kind of put the oxygen thing out here, and this could be the expansion of another part of our base. They won't come to this thing. They don't have to come to the oxygen thingy often. Okay. And spares. Okay, so we only have a certain amount of engineers. So what are our engineers doing? You're a medic. Where are our engineers? That's an engineer carrying to bioplastics processor. Okay, so they're making bioplastic. No. No, that's not engineer. That's a worker supposed to be working that. Why are you carrying... Wait, why are engineers carrying stuff around? I must be missing something I need for this. Yeah, no, I have bioplastics. Why aren't these being made? What am I missing here? Right, is the medical supply stuff? Oh, God, the medic isn't doing anything either. We have lots of bioplastic. It's just not being done anything with. Going to Vitromeat? Wait, where are you going? Okay, so why are you... Okay, so this is a problem. What am I missing here? Alright, I got a medic here who's carrying stuff to storage. And there's stuff that needs to be crafted. I have what we need to be crafted. He's just not crafting it. That's not my fault. The same thing right here. I have engineers that are doing hauling duties, and they really shouldn't be. This should be priority. Go back to normal priority, set the priority. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Yeah, my guys just aren't doing what they're doing. I'm not sure if I'm missing something here. Alright, the engineer is carrying vegetables to meal maker. Yeah, I mean, he's doing, like, hauling duties. Why is he doing hauling duties? Because he's sad? Yeah, of course we run out of medical supplies. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Trading ship. Alright, let's see what you got. Probably nothing good, but... What's your commission? 40% commission. Honestly, I can't sell them anything, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but this stuff is not being made. Alright, well, let's fast forward. I mean, I think my world might be dead anyway, but... It's going to be really dead if people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. I know they're sad, but... Come on, guys, you know, if you made medical supplies, you'd be a lot happier. You just went outside and then came back in and did nothing. Do they not work if they're, like, upset? I don't know. Alright, we got the multi-dome built so they can go exercise and stuff. We've run out of medical supplies. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have a workbench. I need medical supplies and bioplastics. I have bioplastics. I have medical supplies. This is on priority. It is supposed to be worked by a medic. My medics are not going there to make it. I'm not missing anything. That's not really my fault. This guy is sitting here. I mean, does he... I guess he doesn't need a medic with him. We should probably put another bed in here. Oh, maybe he's not... Maybe we don't have medical supplies, so he's not getting... I don't know. Not sure what to do here. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm missing something here. I'm pretty sure I had a good grasp on this game. I have no idea why nobody's making those medical supplies. Okay, so our bioplastics just went down by a lot. Why? Where'd they go? Maybe... Oh, because I'm making buildings. Okay. Now we might have some oxygen issues here. We'll have to wait and see. I think we screwed, people. Yep. Structures are out of oxygen. Okay. We just gotta wait for them to build the oxygen generator. I should have built the oxygen generator first, I guess, but... Yep, we've run out of everything. Not sure what to do. This guy's doing his job. The biologists are doing their jobs. The workers seem to be okay. It's just the engineers and the medics that are kind of acting a little weird. Let's put an exercise bar in here. I think what I'll do is I will wait until this video goes up, and you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong here, if anything. And if I'm not, maybe I'll start a new world next game, because these guys just aren't... The biologists are pretty good. Who's making the... The bioplastic is made by workers. We get the starch from biologists. I don't know what my medics are doing. Maybe because they don't have any medicine, they're supposed to treat these guys, but I don't know. Yeah, the medic is just not happy. I think when they get to this point of unhappiness, they're kind of done. They'll just walk around in a daze and do nothing. Well, he's doing stuff, though. He's still hauling. He just won't do his job. Is that my only medic? What does it take to build these things? Yeah, let's go ahead and build a bench. Yeah, how many medics do I have, actually? 2, okay. Alright. Engineer, again, is hauling instead of making spares. That doesn't... Hauling. Why would he be hauling? What is making you want to haul? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of lost. We definitely should have built this multi-dome earlier. By the way, there's something else you can make. You can make a bar that will help with morale. The reason I don't make a bar is because I read on the forums that that the bar really uses up a lot of your food storage. So they said the multi-dome is not quite as the multi-dome is not as efficient as the bar, but it doesn't use up any of your food. So I decided to go with the multi-dome. And like I said, I built one of these on my other games that I played off camera, and it worked just fine. So nobody wants to come here because the status is poor. That's why I'm not getting any more visitors. Engineer is going to get a meal. Yeah, I think this might be the last video of this season. Oh boy, episode 6, really? Trading ship. I don't need a trading ship. Yeah, I don't even... I mean, I could use some spare parts, I guess. But what the hell am I going to trade? I'm not going to trade food. I mean, I guess I could trade some food, but food's not really worth anything. Nah. Okay. Well, they're sitting in here. Alright, the morale is going up for the medic, so... Yeah, I think what happened is I let their morale get too low. I guess the engineers' morale is really low too, right? Is that why the engineers aren't doing anything? No, they're not. I mean, they're a little unhappy, but they're not unhappy enough not to work. These guys have been sitting here for the whole time. I don't think that anything's going to happen with them because they don't have any medicine. Oh, here we go. We're making some spare... Okay, so because I put in the multi-dome, this engineer got happy enough to where they would work. So that's what it is. It's because if they get below a certain happiness threshold, they won't work. So basically, my mistake was I didn't build a multi-dome soon enough. Also, there's another building you could build for them to sleep called a cabin. And the cabin also, it's basically where they get their own beds. And then that way, that'll help keep their morale up as well. Plus, different kinds of foods. Right here, if we look at the meal maker, they'll be making different kinds of foods. You can produce all different kinds of foods, and that helps with morale as well. So I guess I just let the morale get a little too low. But that medic's gotta get his ass in gear. It's weird. So it seems to me if their morale gets low enough, they will haul, but they won't do their jobs. That's interesting. I find that very interesting. Freaking medics, come on. Please. Alright, so we got that extra oxygen generator, so that's good. Come on, medics. Yes! No! Well, maybe someone's going to do something because he's bringing stuff there. Come on, medic. Medic! Medic! Come on, medic. Do it. Do it. Do it! Yes! Yes! It is not over. It is not over! Nothing is over! You know what movie that's from? Nothing is over! Oh, boy. This is rough, man. This is rough. I'm not going to do anything until everything gets stabilized. Did he even finish? He didn't even finish. Oh my god. Is the other medic gonna pick up? Yes! Yes! Okay, well, lesson learned, guys. Get on that morale earlier. Put a plant in here. I know we've run out of stuff, guys. I'm doing the best I can. It's up to you. I know I let your morale get too low, but it's up to you now, guys. It's up to you. Decorative plant has been built, so these guys should be pretty happy. The engineer looks like he's getting happier. Is that a medic? That's a medic, right? Is that medic coming down here? What's he doing? Oh, come on, medic. You're not even pissed. That is a medic, right? Yeah. Is he just hungry? He's not even... Well, I guess he's kind of hungry. Let's see what he does. He better go make medical supplies when he's done there. Is he going to make medical supplies? No, he's going to work out. And this guy's upset. That medic was just the guy healing people. Where's our engineers, man? We need those spare parts. Come on, engineers. Oh, no! The engineers are not upset. We're missing bioplastic. So, how much is bioplastic? 10? 45? Yeah, let's do it. Couple bioplastic. Yeah, that'll work. Got a little extra food. Although we gotta be careful with food because we feel like we're gonna be expanding, but we do have a lot of meat going. Man, I need these spare parts made. Where's my engineers? Okay, what are my engineers doing? That's what I need to know. You are a medic. You're an engineer. You are carrying vegetables to the airlock. So he's upset. But, I mean, honestly... Oh, you know what he's doing? He's carrying it out there for this guy. But still, like... Are one of my engineers, like, one of the people that are injured? That's what I'm thinking. Does it tell you who's in bed? I can't really tell. Yeah, I really need my engineers to get their stuff together. Alright. Well, there will be an episode 7, guys. That's going to be it for episode 6, and we'll see you next time for episode 7. Till then, take it easy.